Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards. This is installment number 20, part number 20 of my NFL hybrid set build with players and cards from 1970 through 1973. Each player has one card and one card only. And a lot of these are my cards from my childhood collection. And I had so much fun putting this set together. And I've really enjoyed going through each page and talking a little bit about each player. And we're going to start off here. I'm going to fold this up so we can see the cards a little bit better. There we go. Let me zoom in. There we go. I'm going to start off here with Ken Ellis with my Green Bay Packers. And this is Ken's rookie card. He had cards also from 71 to 76. He was drafted in 1970 with the 93rd pick in the draft. Excuse me. He played with Green Bay from 70 to 75 and was an all-pro player in both 72 and 73. And he played one game with the Oilers and 12 games with the Dolphins in 76. He played in 9 games with the Browns in 77 and 78. And then with the Lions, he played in 3 games, and the Rams, he played in 3 games in 1979. So 1979 was with the Lions and the Rams, 3 games each. He played in Super Bowl 14 with the Rams when they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ken played overall in 115 games. He started 88. And he also had 112 kickoff returns with 1 touchdown, 22 interceptions during his career with 3 touchdowns. He was inducted into the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame in 1998. He had some really, really good years in Green Bay in those early 70s. He was a shutdown cornerback during the early 70s, deserving those 2 years of All-Pro status. Willie Ellison, 1972 Topps rookie card here. And he had a card issued as well in 1973. He was drafted with the 33rd pick by the Rams in 1967. He played with the Rams from 67 to 72 and was a Pro Bowl selection in 71. Willie then played with the Chiefs from 73 to 74. And overall, he played in 98 games, starting 47. For his career, he had 3,400 yards rushing, and he had 104 pass catches with 30 total touchdowns. And Willie Ellison was a pretty darn good player for a couple of years with the Rams. This guy here, Dave Elmendorf, also with the Rams. That's his rookie card. And he had cards from 72 to 76. He was drafted by the Rams with the 63rd pick in the 1971 draft. As a rookie, he started all the games. He made the all-rookie team. And then in 1974, he was all-NFC and all-pro in 1975. He started all 130 games that he appeared in. He had 27 interceptions and scored 2 touchdowns, as well as 11 fumble recoveries. During his career, he also had 80 kick returns. He retired after the 1979 season when the Rams lost the Pittsburgh Steelers, but Dave Elmendorf was a really good ball player. Dick Enderle, Giants, rookie card, his only card. He was drafted out of Minnesota in 1969 with the 140th pick by the Falcons. Dick played for the Falcons from 69 to 71, then the Giants in 72 through 75, and he played with the 49ers and the Packers in 1976. He suited up for a total of 96 NFL games, starting 60, and during the 1972 and 73 season, he started every game. In 1976, he played in 2 games with San Francisco and 3 games with Green Bay. And during his career, he had 1 fumble recovery and 1 kickoff return for 20 yards. Charlie Evans, running back with the New York Giants. This is his rookie card and his only card. He was drafted by the Giants in 1971 with the 356th pick out of USC. And he first had attended Utah University prior to going to USC. He played for the Giants from 71 to 73 and the Redskins in 74. During the 1971 game that they played against the San Diego Chargers, he had 3 touchdowns in 1 game. That was pretty much the highlight of his career. He suited up for just 25 games and started 13 during his 4-year career. He had 1,114 yards from scrimmage and had 13 touchdowns during his career. He died in 2024, and the family donated his brain for chronic traumatic injury research. Over here we got Norm Evans. This is Norm's, this is not his last card. His last card is a 1976 Topps. His rookie was a 1966. He was drafted in 1965 with the 104th pick by the Oilers out of TCU. And he played for the Oilers in 65, but then he got picked in the expansion draft in 1966 by the Dolphins. And he stayed with them for 10 seasons, playing in 3 Super Bowls and winning 2. He was also obviously on the undefeated 17-0 team as a starter. He was named to 2 Pro Bowls. What's interesting then is that Norm then got selected in the 1976 expansion draft by the Seahawks, becoming the only player ever selected in 2 NFL expansion drafts. He played 3 seasons with the Seahawks. Overall, he suited up for 188 games. He had a nice long career, starting 165. He started all but 2 games with the Dolphins from 66 to 75. So he had a nice career, certainly, with the Miami Dolphins. Dick Evey. Dick Evey with the Bears, 1970 card. It's his last card. His rookie card was a 1965 Philadelphia. And he also had cards in the 68 and 70 set, 1970 set, this one here. He was drafted by the Bears with the 14th pick in the 1964 draft. He played for the Bears from 64 to 69, and then was traded to the Rams in 1970, and he also played for the Lions in 1971. He played in 102 games, starting 83. He finished his career with 2 interceptions and 6 fumble recoveries. Dick was diagnosed in 2007 and suffered from dementia and Alzheimer's for 6 years until he passed away in 2013. Here we've got Julian Fagan, a punter. It's his rookie card. He also had a card issued in 1974. He was the 430th pick out of Ole Miss by the Oilers, but he never played with them. He had a nice college career. He was a 3-time All-Southeast Conference kicker out of Ole Miss. He played for the Saints from 70 to 73, and then the Jets in 1973 as well. He finished with 299 punts for over 12,000 yards. His longest was a career-long punt of 71 yards. I'm going to turn this way here and zoom in so you can at least see this guy's name here. Chris Farasopoulos with the New York Jets. It's his rookie card. His other card issue was 1973. He was drafted out of BYU with the 50th pick in 1971 by the Jets. And he played with the Jets from 71 to 73. In the 1974, he was with the Saints. Chris was also drafted by the Major League Baseball team Baltimore Orioles in 1967. But after understanding they wanted him to change his name, and I have no idea why they wanted to change his name, he went to BYU and played there instead. At BYU, he played defensive back and was a kick return specialist. Chris suited up for 42 NFL games, starting 22. He had 4 interceptions and 5 fumble recoveries, as well as 1,745 yards in kick returns with 1 touchdown. So I don't know why Baltimore, I guess, was it the length of his name? I have no idea. I mean, it looks like a good old-fashioned Greek name to me. I don't know why they would want him to change his name, but that's what it said. But this is the sheet here, and a lot of interesting players. Of course, Ken Ellis was one of my beloved Green Bay Packer players. And I remember Willie, Ellison, and Dave Elmendorf as well. They were both very good players. And then Norm Evans had one heck of a career as an offensive lineman, especially with the Dolphins during their heyday. So interesting 9 cards here. And again, I'm enjoying putting this videos together and going through these cards. It was fun building the set. And I got to get kind of back in the swing of things. This video here was just a little bit kind of up and down. So as far as what's going on, I heard some lightning in the background, which kind of startled me a few times. So, or didn't. thunder and lightning. We have going on a thunderstorm right now. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.